Good morning friends, welcome to Jce Me Connect. Today's subject that is Tqm Total Quality Management 17ME664 C Division Module 5.8. Myself Dr. Anand K. Vaswani, Jain College of Engineering, Belagavi. Outline of the presentation. First one we have introduction, nominal group technique, purpose, advantage and disadvantage of nominal group technique. Introduction. A sophisticated form of brainstorming which allows a team to come to a consequence on issue, problems or a solution by completing individual importance ranking into a teams or a group financial properties. Okay, usually this nominal group technique is valuable tool for facilitating group decision making when a decision is to be made on a certain issue. This is a group decision technique which provides a structured process for working with group members to prioritize their idea, concerns or other inputs to the decision in the format that is both inclusive building. Okay, here nominal group technique is a variation of brainstorming where individuals come up with the ideas on their own rather than as a group. One different idea are established. They are evaluated, ranked and agreed upon collectively. The top ranked ideas are selected as the output of this process. In general, the technique emphasizes individual creativity and group decision making. This is simple tool but effective. We applied at individual and group level. This is a key to identify the root cause of a problem by focusing on the process rather than on the people. We'll see the purpose of nominal group technique. The purpose of nominal group technique can range from solving a specific problem to gathering project requirements. It can be used for any type of decision making or for answering question. It is usually time efficient because it is directed process and produce tangible result. The nominal group technique is beneficial for individuals, even more so when groups are large, when ideas are being generated by a group. The loudest or most passionate voice can often dominate the conversation. People can be left out of the conversation and can also choose to avoid participation more easily. Using the nominal group technique, Martin can hear all ideas and each team members give input even if this input. Before going to the procedure, we can go that is using the technique. The nominal group process involves two key components. The first component involves gaining and understanding of a problem or a question, or clearly defining the decision that needs to be made. It also includes having each individual come up with the ideas, typically done by writing them down so that there is no influence from others. And the second component is the group to come on the best idea. Each idea is presented one at a time until all ideas have been presented. After that, each individual ranks the idea, typically assigning numerical value to them, using higher numbers for better ideas, and the ideas that have the highest point totally are considered the top ideas and are then discussed and confirmed by the group. Here we have some steps involved in this before going to the procedure that generate the list of issues, problems, or solution to be prioritized. Write the statement on a flip chart or a board. Eliminate any duplicate or clarify meaning of any of the statement. Record the final list of statement on a flip chart or a board. For example, why is the result of particular class in a university examination is low? Here the team will be teaching faculty or a staff members of the class. A lack of knowledge in the faculty, first one. B, that is input quality of the student is low. Many holidays during the term. Lack of teachers. And E, we are going to have question paper was completely different. Next, that each staff or family member records the corresponding letters on a piece of paper and rank orders the statement. Example, you take staff 1, sheet of paper look like this. That I said, that is A means lack of knowledge in the faculty, B means input quality of the student is low, C means many holidays during the term, D means lack of teachers, E means question paper was completely different. Now we'll see, that is the staff 1 sheet of paper, how he will write. A, he will give 4, B 5, that is input quality of the student is low, they will give 5. For C, that is many holidays during the term, is 5. D, that is lack of teachers, 3 he will give, and question papers were completely different, they will give rank 5 for that. Like that, the staff 1 gives A 4, B 5, C 5, D 3 and E 5. Like that, staff 2, staff 3, staff 4, staff 5, they will give the different ranking to these A, B, C and D and E points. For these things they will give, and combining the ranking of all the team members of the staff will give the total. And B means input quality of students should be given the highest priority. That input quality of student is the reason for the poor result in the class. This is a simple example I taught you. Next we will see the procedure what we are going to use in this. That is, first one, we are going to have idea. For 15 to 10 minutes, delegates write down ideas based on the questions posted. This is a first point in case of this nominal group technique. Round robin stage. that is the second stage, each delegate reads out one of their ideas with their best one first, and these are jotted down onto a large piece of paper, blackboard or a flip chart. Third, we will have the clarification. At this stage, each idea is discussed more widely and clarified. Duplicate ideas are brought together and individual ideas are numbered in case of clarification. Next, we are going to have voting. From the ideas which are numbered, delegates priorities them based on the agreed voting system. Actions. The group discusses their plan of actions based on the outcome of the vote with the intent of reaching agreement on how they will deal with the original question. Before going to the advantage, we can see another one example regarding this. Let us assume that the team wants to decide which problem to work on. And everyone writes on a piece of paper the problem they think is most important. The papers are collected and all problems are listed on a flip chart as we discussed in the procedure. Then each member of the team uses another piece of paper to rank the problems from least important to the most important. The rankings are given a numerical value starting at 1 for the least important and continuing to the most important. Points for each problems are totaled and the item with the highest number of points is considered to be the most important. As we see in the case of that, how the staffs give the ranking to A, B, C and D points and how they will make a total, and in that how they will give the, that is, input quality of students should be given the highest priority as we see in the previous example. Next, we will see the advantages of this nominal group technique. We have, that is, many ideas are generated. Obviously, the more ideas that are generated, the wider the range of option the group will have on which to decide. The technique is useful in identifying the problems, exploring the solutions and establishing priorities. As well as the nominal group technique is more structured, and this technique everyone in the team is given an opportunity to contribute to the discussion while preventing chance of one person dominating the group. And this technique can be used both for small and a large group of participants. A sense of priority concerns represented among the members of the group is felt. These are some advantages we can see, that is that, and we can have that it encourages everyone to contribute and prevents people from dominating the discussion. The written generation of ideas encourages commitment of the participant in taking part in the planned action. And we'll have the disadvantage: the idea may be ill informed or impractical. It must be explained that the process begun, carried out is not being done. So, in an hypothetical sense, but is a realistic problem, recurring realistic solution. And the nominal group technique is a good stand alone technique for simple issue, but must be combined with other approaches where the issue is more complicated or affects the people outside the sphere of influence within the group. Participants need to be able to read and write. Group members have to make themselves available for the required time. This is the end of the slide. Thank you very much for watching.